Hello, my fabulous Taurus. Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot with your mid-month July reading. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Taurus. It is a general reading. As a general reading, the messages are not going to resonate for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well. If you are new and joining me for the first time, welcome to my channel. If you are coming back and you've been on my channel before, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for your thumbs up, your comments. I really appreciate the comments and feedback, especially relating to what things that you would like to see me doing on the channel, adding to the channel, adding to the readings, or any just, feedback or input that way. And thank you so much for subscribing as well. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. That way you are notified when any other readings come out related to your zodiac sign. So I do monthly readings, monthly general readings. And I am also doing, I'm just going to move these cards, give myself some room. And I'm also doing the mid-month reading. So I'm no longer going to be doing the weekly readings like I was doing for each zodiac sign. I'm just going to be doing the monthly and mid-month readings. But I am adding 2 additional readings every month. So they are about, one is about manifesting and the law of attraction and how you can do that to bring things into your life, anything that you want, achieving your goals, dreams, desires. And the other one is about releasing subconscious blocks and karma that could be standing in the way or preventing you from achieving your dreams and goals. And those are going to be related to the moon cycles, so the full moon energy and the new moon energy. So do stay tuned for those. And again, please subscribe if that's something that interests you, so you are notified when those readings come out. Okay, so Taurus, I'm going to pull 2 cards for the second last week of July and 2 cards for the last week of July, and I'm going to read the energy overall energy at the bottom of the deck. So Taurus. Okay. Oh. Okay. So Taurus. Taurus. We have the overall energy for you for the last 2 weeks is the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands here, this is about rivalry, challenges, obstacles, sport. Those are the key words that link to this card. So you could be challenged, whether or not it's a challenge that you're rising to, or this is others challenging you in some way. But it does indicate rivalry, so there could be some kind of competition going on in some area of your life. So this could be, like, for example, if it's work related, then you could have kind of a coworker that you're competing against for a project or for a promotion or for something like that. This is just an example of how this can play out. But there's that feeling of being challenged or having some kind of obstacle in the way, but it can also be about sport too. So it's not terribly negative, because challenges are good. They kind of keep you on your toes. Again, it has the element of sport with it too. So it's not like it's a challenge where someone's trying to really put you down, but it's more something that's going to elevate you in some way. And that's the feeling I'm getting with this for this last 2 weeks for you, Taurus. And you have, for the second last week of July, you have the 6 of Pentacles being clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles, this is the card of reciprocity. So this is really about giving and receiving help, or generosity. So this is really the what goes around comes around card, and you realizing that the more you give, the more you get. So when you put out to the universe repays you tenfold in whatever it is that you do. You could also be asking for help this week from others, or someone could be asking you for help this week. And it's being clarified, though, by the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is a card about you mastering your craft, like really enjoying what it is that you do, your vocation in life, and enjoying your work, enjoying how it is that you create stability and safety in your life. That's what the Pentacles energy is. It's that earth energy. It usually translates into your physical, tangible assets, things that you can touch, hold, feel for your money. So your money, your possessions, your job, how you accumulate wealth, so how you accumulate safety in your life, security in your life, things that take a long time to accumulate. But this is you enjoying that, enjoying the process, and enjoying just enjoying what you do in life, and mastering it, and being a master of your craft, of a certain area of your life. And because it's clarifying this Six of Pentacles, I really feel like this is going to play out two ways with this card of Six of Pentacles, that you could be asking someone to be your mentor and to help you out, to guide you, to give you, because again, this is being a mastering your craft, like an apprenticeship. So you could be seeking advice from someone and wishing to learn from them, or the other way around, someone is asking you for your advice because you are a master in some area of your life. So do watch for that, because again, you know, with this reciprocity card here, what goes around comes around. So, you know, as you teach and help others, if that's what you're being asked to do in some way, do know that that will be repaid back to you, and the universe will find a way to repay you back that tenfold down the road. The last week of July, you have the High Priestess. So this is really about you going within, uncovering any kind of secrets, mystery in your life, intuition, trusting yourself, and learning to trust yourself and tap into that higher knowledge. So you're really you're very intuitive in this last week of July, Taurus. Your instincts are very on point. Your intuition is on point. So make sure you're listening to that, because it is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles can represent a worrying about your finances and worrying about financial loss. But the thing is because you have it clarifying the High Priestess, you could be worrying or thinking about your long-term assets, your long-term stability of your assets. So this could be things like investments, or how you want to invest, your retirement, what do you need to do to create a very secure retirement down the road, retirement funds. And this is indicating, though, if you are worrying and thinking about that kind of a thing in that last week, Taurus, trust your intuition, trust your, really trust yourself in making those decisions in this last week of July. And I'm going to pull 2 Archangel Power Tarot cards to clarify each week here. See if we can get any additional insight or information for you, Taurus. Okay, sorry, these cards are really big and difficult to shuffle. So we have the Lovers and the Two of Gabriel. Okay. So for that first week, Taurus, that reciprocity, the mastering your craft, you have it being clarified by the Lovers. So the Lovers here, it is the card of Gemini. I'll just throw that out there. But this is really about you making choices and decisions from your heart. So I really feel like this can also bleed into that week as well. But it's your emotional commitments and making emotional commitments this week, and the power of love, which, I mean, it can be romantic love, but it can also be the power of love as in love for your fellow humans, unconditional love, and desire to help others as well. So I really do feel like this is really you being asked to help someone, Taurus. And that you're really feeling guided emotionally to help someone, or, you know, and mentor someone in some kind of a way. Lovers can also represent a choice as well. So you may have a choice to make, a decision to make in that first or that second last week of July. And for the final week of July, you have Two of Gabriel, which is clarifying this. And Two of Gabriel is about you making a bold and ambitious choice this week. That really good progress is possible for you. There could be important relationships with people that share your vision. So again, you could be collaborating with people, and that could be starting in this week. That's going to help you with that, you know, with any kind of worries you might have. And again, trusting your intuition as you're making bold and ambitious choices. Because, you know, you're in a position right now where really good progress can be made for you in whichever area of your life this all applies to. But you are going to have to make a decision and choice. So for for many of you, because of this card coming out, this Lovers is going to represent a decision and a choice. That's going to bleed into this week here for you. So I'm going to pull 2 more final cards. They're Romance Angel Tarot cards to see if we can get any information related to your relationships, romantic or otherwise. And let's see what we have for you, Taurus. So we have religious factors and true love. Okay, so religious factors indicates that your love life or your relationships are really influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. So really, it really comes down to your beliefs and your values and your value system and your ideology. And that really impacts your relationships, not only your romantic relationships, but your relationships with others, because it's what allows you to kind of find that common ground or see eye to eye, or you know, your value system is really how you, when you communicate with others, it comes out in that. And so that will impact your relationships. But it's even about your upbringing too, and how your upbringing can bleed into your relationships and influence your relationships with others and how you relate to others and communicate with others. And then you have true love here, which is, so if you are single and you meet someone and you really find you have a deep connection with them, then this could be an indication that this is the romance of a lifetime for you. If you are already partnered with someone, this can be a reconnection where you're really seeing the person through a different lens and through a different, you know, you're just seeing them in a different light, and you are realizing that, like, this is really your true love. This is your soulmate. This is the romance of a lifetime for you. So if your relationship has been, again, if you're partnered and your relationship has had a little bit of a lull, this is a time for you where you could be kind of reigniting those flames and seeing the person in a whole new way again, and a renewal of those emotions and that feeling. So Taurus, this concludes your reading for the last half of July. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you are notified when the August readings come out. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and Taurus, have a fantastic second half of July and take care.